Hello, everybody. Right, let's start recording. I've got the mic working now. I apologise for that. The last stream, I did work it out. I don't know if you hung about, but I did work it out eventually. Oh, so today we are playing The Other Side. I've noticed that this has kicked off. Although I have played this before, there's a few other people that the internet was bad, was it? Well, fingers crossed. I don't know what the actual stream, like how much like megabytes it is, whether it's like compressed or it just goes through raw. But I got quite a powerful computer, so I don't know if that maybe is having issues as a result, or if it's I don't know. Right. You went at your house every other time. Was it you doing it through your phone, were you? That probably won't help. Right. Are you gonna load up? I was doing some updates. Nice one. Now, what monitor are you gonna go on? That one. Okay, good. Right. So, this is The Other Side. Let me share my screen. Hide that. Game capture. The Other Side. Don't freeze on me. That'd be a good start. I've got the Twitch overlay fixed as well, so yeah, I'm glad you can catch a stream. You've had terrible luck, haven't you? Although the game, I think the game is frozen. Let me try that again. Task manager. End task. Let's try that again. There we go. Why are you not? Okay. There we go. I had some technical issues this time. So I have played this before, and I've played this twice so far. It's a little bit like Phasmophobia. And but the difference is well, there's a few differences. The first one is that it's actually been made in Unreal Engine, whereas Phasmophobia is has been made in I'm in the UK, yeah. Does it sound okay, by the way? Because I was getting a little bit worried about the audio. Yeah, it sounds good. Nice one. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so it's a bit like Phasmophobia, except Phasmophobia has been made in Unity, whereas this is in Unreal Engine. So Unreal Engine is a lot more powerful and a little better graphics, depending on what version of Unreal. Oh no, I don't want to. Completely forgot how to left mouse button. Oh, okay, just need to get a bit closer. Right. Yeah, we have a big time gap. You always seem to be busy when you stream. Well, I'm gonna start streaming on Fridays as well. So UK time is probably gonna be about 7 o'clock UK time. Today I probably will be streaming for a little bit longer because every time I jump into this game, I always get like to an hour or two, and I still haven't got very far. So we'll see how far we get with this, or I might just tap out because it's too scary. I don't know yet. So I still need to do the training on this. So there's three different training methods. One is cleanse, then identify, and then survive. I still need to finish this one. I struggled a little bit last time. I was trying to get like a UV or something. Choose your training mode. Let's do full instructions.
Welcome to your instructional tour of the Cleanse contract. Before we get started, you want to familiarize yourself with your mobile base.
And I apologise if anyone's watched this before and
walk up to it, then
you're seeing a repeat.
The left mouse button.
Interact with your...
It's worth noting that the left mouse button is used primarily to interact with objects in the world. Inside the crate, you'll find a variety of different equipment that is used to help in your journey of identifying the ghost characteristics and favorite room. To close the crate, you can press the escape key.
What I might do is the Twitch overlay. I'm just going to stick that. There. That's a good spot. I might have to move it back a bit in a minute. Okay, so close your equipment crate. Control and LM rotate. I'm off to a good start. I can't even remember how to close it. Oh, just the exit. I knew that.
It's time to talk about the Spectral Affixer crate. In its deployed state, this item is the key component in cleansing the contract location, but we'll get more into that a bit later. This item is heavy and requires both hands to carry.
Pick up the black affixer.
Normally the affixer is fully charged before starting a contract. However, the one you have now needs a bit more juice. With the affixer in your hands, walk up to the charging station and interact with it. While in the contract, you have access to your personal TOS cell phone. Go ahead and look at it now. The cell phone can serve many purposes. The most useful is its flashlight. This can provide a light source while you use your equipment in your other hand. Keep in mind that ghosts are generally attracted to energy emitted by the light.
Toggle with
the phone has some applications that can be quite useful, as well as a heart rate monitor. Ghosts feed off anxious hunters, so it's wise to keep your heart rate under control. Take a moment and familiarize yourself with the phone's interface now.
See, I quite like the fact that before it was like a first person moving around with your mouse, and now I've got like it's like a 2D. I've got control of my mouse now.
Head over to the evidence sample boost to get started.
Right.
EMF stands for electromagnetic fields that emit wave energy. The higher the EMF reading, the higher the evidence level. It's worth noting that the reading will be consistent regardless of range to the source. Go ahead and pick up the digital EMF reader located on the table to detect the different evidence levels.
Okay, that's 2. 1. Level 1, which is 2 bars. Level 2, which is 3 bars. Which is confusing. But awesome.
Thermal evidence is the detection of lower than ambient temperatures. The lower the temperature, the higher the evidence level. We've noticed that a ghost's favorite room will get much colder as activity increases. However, don't be fooled by cold spots that can appear anywhere in a location. These are more useful for determining the evidence level. The laser thermometer is a ghost hunter's favorite tool in identifying thermal changes. Try it out now.
See, this is the bit that stumbles me, because does it actually say... It just tells you what the actual temperature is, but how are you going to remember which is level 1 to level 4? I guess it just takes practice. So it's on Celsius. Mild is 0.5. So, excuse me. Don't need to press and hold anything. -4. Okay, so above 0 degrees it's mild. And then level 2 is up to 9.5. Which makes it a bit easier. Okay, and that is 13 degrees or above. And then 18. Okay, I don't need that anymore. I can get rid of that.
Ultraviolet stains are markings left from a ghost. The markings require the use of ultraviolet light to become visible. These stains can sometimes be hard to spot. However, the general rule is the easiest to spot, the higher the evidence level. Using the LED
big ass handprint
flashlight, you can use the samples provided to differentiate between the levels.
Faint traces, moderate residues, and easily identified patterns. So the easily identified patterns, at this level players would encounter more noticeable UV evidence. There could be clear and distinct patterns or markings that become visible under UV light. Might include handprints, footprints, or other imprints left by the ghost. What do they mean by other imprints? If it's handprints and footprints. So the games that I usually play, I mean, I've started off with Phasmophobia,
also known as spectral radiation in the
but I do a mix, to be honest with you. I haven't done many like driving games because I can't do that on the PC.
Higher radiation amounts indicate a higher evidence level, and caution should be exercised.
And I do want to do like first-person shooting sort of games, because I used to love those sorts of games
This means a
when I was
radiation
younger.
strength will be greater at the source and decrease over distance. On the table is a digital Geiger counter. Use this to get familiar with the different radiation strengths.
So CPM range 100 to 500. Current is... Okay. And that's 500 to 1000, and anything above that is 3. That's... I like the fact that it gives like a peak, so...
The writing evidence involves mysterious inscriptions or
you
symbols
miss it,
appearing on a blank
it's fine.
surface. The types of inscriptions have been categorized into levels for easy identification. Leaving a blank book or notepad open and unattended on a surface has shown to give good results on this writing anomaly. On the table are 3 examples of verified books that have been previously written in.
So level 1 is literally just someone's just doing that, or something similar. Scribbles. And then more intelligent kind of coded language or coded messages. And then actual writing is level 3.
The The audio evidence encompasses any unusual sounds.
It is a lot of
captured that
information,
indicate
yeah, I
ghostly
forget
presence.
half of it.
Such
This is why
auditory
I've done it
clues
like
are
3
often
times now.
captured via electronic devices with prompts from the ghost hunter, such as hello or can you give me a sign. Located on the table are some recording devices with sound samples that were captured in other investigations. Interact with each one to hear random samples of their respective evidence level.
So the initial level of audio evidence feature nonsensical sounds and garbled noises with no discernible
Now that you have learned
words
about all the
or
different types of
phrases.
evidence,
Hang on, I'm still
we can
reading.
move on to the first special
Suggest a
equipment of the
presence
cleanse
trying to form
contract,
communication.
the special affixer.
Single word responses at this stage. The ghost's presence is ghostly presence begins to articulate single distinct words. The brief verbal cues, although minimal, are clear and direct, and then intelligible phrases. So this is single word phrases. Where's the... Can I not... I need a crosshair. So that's still like voices, but it's like a single word.
Don't stare at me.
And then that's yeah, very right, the fixer. So that would be more kind of intelligible phrases. You're limited. Is that because of the PC, or what am I looking for? Oh, that isn't it?
The primary use of the spectral affixer is to bind the ghost characteristics. A characteristic is defined as an evidence type in the
Yeah,
highest
the
recorded
money
level of that
aspect does help, doesn't it?
During
Having money to be able to buy
encounter various
games.
evidence levels.
That
However,
helps.
we only
That's fair. Excuse me. Just because I stepped back doesn't mean I hadn't stopped listening. So spectral affixer. This is the device I quite like, actually. It's kind of got like a command line based interface. The spectral affixer is used to bind the ghost characteristics. It's the evidence type plus its highest recorded level. So learn about the affixer from the radio.
The primary use of
There
the
we go.
spectral affixer is to bind the ghost characteristics. A characteristic is defined as an evidence type in the highest recorded level of that evidence. During an investigation, you may encounter various evidence levels. However, we only care about the highest levels. Once you feel that you've determined the correct characteristics, you can enter them into the affixer. If enough
You've got a
characteristics
Pokemon
are
card
correct
collection.
and the affixer is in the ghost
Ditto.
favorite room,
I've got a massive collection of Pokemon cards as well.
if the scan fails, the energy emitted can cause the ghost to become
You got any good
agitated and
ones?
hostile.
Is that why you're selling
In
them?
order to function properly, the spectral affixer must first be set up. Go retrieve the crate that we charged earlier.
I have. It's right there. Do you want me to...
Ideally,
Pick
the
it up and
spectral
try it
affixer
again?
should be set up in the ghost favorite room. But for now, you can deploy it on the green tarp. Using the affixer
that.
involves typing commands into its interface. While it may seem daunting at first, it's actually quite simple. Let's start by typing help and pressing enter.
Yeah, so this is the interface. I quite like that. The fact that this is it's like a command line based sort of thing. So you can literally
When you are
type
finished in the help section, type commands, then
like
press
you're in
enter.
Bash or
This
command
can
line.
be used to understand the various prompts the device can accept. The affixer comes with predicting text to help validate user input in rapid entry.
User commands.
Take some time and experiment with the different commands and familiarize yourself with using the device. Once you feel comfortable, try entering in any two or more evidence types with an associated characteristic level and then conduct a scan. If you enter in a wrong evidence level, you can just retype the correct information and it will override what was previously entered into the device. You can always type list to see what characteristics you currently have.
Yeah, the Pokemon card kind of is a bit busted at the moment. I've noticed there's an awful lot of scalpers out that just the newest set I was looking at. I was trying to wait in line to get some, because I've been quite good with getting in and getting some before the scalpers get them, but yeah, it's ridiculous how expensive they are as well. Like the single cards, like I've got a fake one, I don't know if you can see it, but there's kind of like a fake one right there, which is the Charizard, and that's obviously fake. I accidentally bought a load of fake cards and I managed to get them sent back, but yeah, that if it was a real one, it would probably cost me, like, if it was just a single card, about £600, but if it was graded a grade 10, it's like worth like £6,000 or something stupid. But yeah, it's sometimes worth it if you can get a decent card and then just hold it and wait for it to go up in price. But you need some decent money for it, unfortunately. Right, okay, so add 2 characteristics and use a scan command. So if we add EMF 2, for example, and then it adds it. I don't think drinking fizzy drinks whilst on stream is a very good idea, but this is where we are now. Yeah, add writing 3. So we add 2, scan ready, and then scan.
You'll notice under normal circumstances the color of the light that's emitted by the affixer is blue. If a yellow light is present, the scan has been halted and you will need to initiate another scan.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
With a successful scan, a cleanse contract is mostly complete and you can return to the headquarters if desired. To earn more rewards, you can stick around to fully cleanse a location by finding the bound items, which you will learn about next. Ethereal artifacts are objects that are bound and often symbolic to the identity of the ghost. These artifacts can be difficult to spot. The Ethereal Artifact Locator, also known as the
Yeah, the last time I played
is an
this, there was
entry-level
one
detector that will
hidden
glow
in the
brighter
cupboard.
when you are in close proximity of an artifact. After you've discovered the artifact, simply pick it up. Go ahead and pick up the eel now to see how it functions. Keep in mind the examples on the table cannot be removed.
Done it.
Great. Now that you are familiar with your mobile base, the evidence equipment, and the special equipment, you can move on to cleansing this house. The ghost is known to be non-violent, so you should be okay. Happy
Yeah, but
hunting.
it's still scary. Even if it won't kill me, it's still... Right, okay. So, what do I need? That to find the room. EMF maybe? And UV flash, because I think that there's some... Yeah, it is a bit sad to get. It kind of reminds me of back in the day when, like, it was like the 90s and the early 2000s, and you had like the old base set, and I had loads when I was a kid, growing up. I used to love them. Just me and my brother, and here we go, that light on, and yeah, I got rid of them for money, and I'm kind of regretting it. Well, I am not just kind of, I am regretting it. What's that? Light switch 4. Right, so... Yeah, because I had some shinies as well, and it was... I was a little bit upset. So I'm trying to find Again, this is a bit like Phasmophobia in the sense that... But the thing is it does like horrible noises in your ear. But you gotta find the cold spot, the favourite room. That way. 2.2, oh, 22. 22. Nice warm house. And you got those horrible noises. I don't know if you can hear that, but that was in that ear. In? Okay, you're in this room. Awesome. Oh, hang on. That, it is in this room. Or is that just a cold spot? Why have I not got any shoes on? I keep an eye on that. I don't know. Right, that's it. I'm out. I'm out of it. Nope. Non-violent, but it's still made me jump a couple of times this game. Okay, let's grab some more stuff. Book, spirit box. Lighter. The Obsidian Shield Protection Candle is a must-have for any serious ghost hunter seeking safety and peace during the paranormal investigations. This striking black candle is specially crafted to provide a barrier of protection against malevolent spirits and negative energies, perfect for setting up protective circles or enhancing your ritual space. This candle is an essential tool for ensuring a safe and focused ghost hunting experience. Like the Obsidian Shield Protection Candle, remain close by and fortify your defences against unseen forces you encounter. Well, that sounds... I'm not going to have a... I'll just do that for the time being then. Oh, okay. Well, let's put you there. And then drop some of this other stuff down. And then 4. Put the book down. Oh! Okay, around the door. Yeah, she, Ramona, she was not feeling very well. I think she had a bit of an issue with like an infection or something. So hopefully she, hopefully she's feeling better. Oh! Playing some music for us. How do we... It's all the noises. How do we like this? Because if it's Phasmophobia... Like that. Okay, it's just mouse click. Don't need that just yet. Well, this has got to go on the wall, hasn't it, this one? Okay, so let me try this again. Oh no! Okay, so it was just a cold spot. Let's pick up. Oh. You in here then? Because, yeah, you must be in here then. This is another cold spot. Turning on lights, turning on TVs. Just didn't have to go very far. Okay. You're gonna flicker the lights. Yeah, well. Okay. Let's keep that on me. Oh! Oh! I think we have, level... was it level 3? It was just the 3 different levels for the UV, wasn't it? You throwing stuff in here? So the highest was 256. Okay, well let's oh! I guess it's breaking the lights. Oh, it's burnt out already. Well, that was a waste of time. How was that? Is that phone? Or is that... oh, it's my EMF. So that was EMF level 4. No. Oh, that's on the, that's the spirit box. It's doing all the things now. Okay. I'm gonna go get the affixer. So much was happening all at once, couldn't take it all in. Where's the affixer? It's over there, isn't it? Messing around in her chat and the others' chats has been fun, yeah. I don't really catch many of her streams, unfortunately, because whenever it's a bit like you, of not being able to catch my streams. Whenever she's streaming, I'm always busy. Let me stick it down somewhere. There we go. So, what have we got so far? So we had... that's 1. So we had... so the EMF, oh, he's turned the lights off. 3 bars. What was the EMF 3 bars? There's EMF, that's the first one, wasn't it? Level 1. So it's just level... no, that can be level 1. Level 2. So that's 4. That's 5. So it's level 2. Let's turn the breaker off. I think the breaker... oh, you've been in here as well. I've noticed some cupboard doors. This way? This way. I think it's in here. Yeah. Door? Excuse me. Oh, did it broke the lights in there, didn't it? Broke the, yeah. Okay, I'm just being silly. beats per minute. Okay. So that is... Okay, so that's EMF 2. So add EMF 2. I think we just need 2. And then... Oh, we got the UV as well. Add UV. Is it 3? Scan. There we go. Oh, I got the left the what's it called? The crucifix on the wall. Green! Task is complete. Oh! That wasn't me that closed the door. That was the ghosty or whatever it was that closed the door. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Right. Now that I'm safe out here, it's the contract guides? No. Tasks. So we complete the spectral scan, gather all artifacts. So we got to use the ethereal artifacts. Find and collect all ethereal artifacts revealed after a successful scan with a spectra fixer. And then the secondary ones. These are the ones that I struggled with. So getting a capture a photo of a UV oh, wrong button. UV photo. So camera is disabled. That is because you're pressing the wrong one. That is because I am right. There we go. So what we need is a flashlight. I've missed my chance of getting the handprint. We've got handprints in here. Yes. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Hang on. Let me get a photo of that first. There we go. I struggled with that last time. And what was the other one? Tasks. Sanctified cross interaction ghost photo. Oh, I don't want a ghost photo. It means he's got to show up. Have you haven't just messing with the lights. Messing with these lights. That. I need that at some point as well, so I grab that. So all the weird noises. Keep that open, thank you very much. So if we put that on the wall. Oh! That's going crazy. Oh my god! I needed a photo. It's doing all of it. Going absolutely crazy. Right, I'm gonna go out here a minute. Thankfully it can't actually attack me. Because it's apparently a friendly ghost. It doesn't look very friendly. Right, let me find the... So it's, I need to do the ethereal artifacts. So that's a cross interaction, that's in there. And then it's a ghost photo. And I was too slow to get a ghost photo. But now that my BPM is going nuts, hopefully... Turn that off. Turn that off. You've managed to put that on the floor easily, haven't you? Grab that, put that there. And this thing. So I'll go around the house. Oh! Let's use the cross. There we go. There's one. Wherever there's the lights in here. Random phone on the floor. Turning the... Yeah, I'll let you watch TV while... Oh! I guess when you're... I don't know if it's sanity or what, but... Oh... When your heart rate goes up, there's more interactions. I guess it makes for better content. But this is apparently supposed to light up when you're near. Oh! That wasn't me. Ghosty's trying to box me in. There's apparently two. Oh! You just turn it. Break it back on. Oh! In here, apparently. One of these cupboards. The hell was that noise? There it is. Okay. That's just my heartbeat. Nothing to worry about. The ghost's heartbeat. So there's one. Oh, you turn the... Yeah. Run out of sprint. Is there anything in here? It's just a pantry. Close that back up. Nothing in here. It's just a bathroom. In here? Oh. Here maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hello. You turn the lights off. It likes turning that breaker off. Right, I want to find a dark corner to cry in, but before we can do that, so we no longer need this, but we do need just a ghost photo. That's all we need now. So the problem with that is there a hotkey? Hotkeys are okay. There we go. So we just need one photo of the ghost. And I think that's it. Stay in the corner because I've got a better chance of it. If it appears, it won't be behind me. But it's just a case of just waiting for it now. So the last time I played this, I was waiting and I got bored waiting for it to try and get a photo of some UV. And I didn't manage to complete the training, and this is literally just the one of 3. I guess this is what people used to feel like when they were playing Phasmophobia for the very first time. Is you just don't know the exact, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not controls, but like how the game actually works, whereas Phasmophobia doesn't, it still makes me jump, it still makes me jump every now and then, but it doesn't make me as nervous. Whereas this makes me nervous because I have no idea what to expect. Yeah. I'm quite distressed. Have you gonna get a photo? Or are you just gonna... I had thought that if I was distressed, the ghost would feed off of it and do more things, like show itself. That's what I need it to do. I need it to show itself so I can take a photo of it, and then hopefully that's it. It does technically say that it's secondary, and I don't know if it's like optional or not, but I'm gonna guess not. Do I need to move about? Will you just show up? Graphics is good though, isn't it? Kind of don't want you to show up, but at the same time I do. because the whole point is to get a photo of you. Just gonna wander around in the hope that you show up and do something. I'd rather you do something whilst in the light though, so I can get a photo of you. Have I been through here yet? There's a bathroom. Oh! Well, I suppose that was probably my own fault for putting too many lights on. Yeah, I put too many lights on because the lights are off. Okay, so it's 12 degrees in here. 22. I wonder if it's one of those situations where it's moved. Yep, 22. It's still the coldest room. It's not doing anything anymore, is it? So maybe it has moved, and it's... Because I know that in Phasmophobia, if it changes rooms, it's usually like right next to it. It can't be like a room on the other side of the map. But 22. Still 22. But I don't know what the deal is with this game. 22? Okay, well, we haven't been over here. Yeah, well that is the coldest room still. Unless you're over here? No? Oh, still this room. It's just not that cold. Is it going up? It's going up. This is why I get a little bit, I don't want to say fed up because it's not quite the right word, but frustrated. Because it doesn't quite give you like all the information. That room is the temperature's going up in it now. But there's no other cold spots in the house. So what am I supposed to be doing? Yeah, so it's temperature's going up in here now, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere else. It's as if the ghosty has just disappeared. So if he's disappeared, what am I supposed to be doing? Sensors? Oh, here we go. This is a bit useful. Doesn't help me in this situation, mind you. Settings. That's also not helpful. Cleanse. Welcome to a cleanse contract. Here's a brief explanation of how this contract works. Please return here if you become confused during your contract. Objective. You are not searching for a ghost type, but rather a ghost's characteristics. A ghost characteristics is defined as the highest evidence level of that type found. For example, a ghost characteristic might be an EMF level 2, or even if there are 4 total EMF even if there are 4 total EMF levels. Every type of evidence can be generated by these ghosts, and it is not limited to a specific room. Evidence can be found anywhere inside the contract, although it may become more common around the favourite room over time. Characteristics need to be needed by difficulty: novice 2, intermediate 3, expert 4. Okay, so because we're in training, it's novice, so it's just I just need 2 evidences to gather. Steps to succeed in your contract: gather evidence, retrieve all necessary equipment from your crew stash. Useful starting items include EMF reader, thermometer, and a cross to place in a room. Listen for interactions. Stay quiet and listen to interactions which can happen anywhere in the contract, not just as a ghost's favourite room. Investigate interactions. Is there anything in here to say about once you have successfully found all the items, the ghost will be cleansed, and if you have successfully completed a cleanse contract, you will be rewarded accordingly. If you do not feel comfortable continuing the contract after a successful scan, you are permitted to leave and collect some reward. We will send a priest at a later date to remove the ghost. Use various methods to locate the ghost's favourite room. One strategy is to find the room with the lowest temperatures, as the ghost's room will drop temperature faster than others. Be cautious not to mistake cold spot evidence for a room's temperature level, although tip is to use the sanctified cross, which may trigger a ghost interaction if placed in the ghost's favourite room. This interaction is not guaranteed. Oh, pressing wrong buttons again. So can I can pick that up, okay. So what was the temperature in there? It is now 22 degrees. So do we just have to wait now that it's gone back up to baseline? Or is it that we have now cleansed it because we got rid of the items? But then why? My watch is going crazy. I think that's it. Didn't get the secondary ones because I'm guessing by collecting those items, the ghostie's gone. That's the only thing I can think of. But then why is the contract still going? Because there's no other cold spots. Oh, 17 degrees out. It's just because it's outside temperatures. Well, let's just see what happens if we just go back to headquarters then. Can I have my mouse back? So, rewards, we got spectral scan, ethereal artifacts, sanctified ghost, cross interaction. Okay. Did I do it? Okay. I guess now I just work out what my base is. I don't... Or do I? No, hang on, that's not right. There we go. Training. Oh! I'm so confused. Okay, so I didn't... Did I not complete the cleanse then? Oh, there's a multiplayer option. I guess I didn't do it.
Welcome to your instructional tour of the Cleanse contract. Before we get started, you want to familiarize yourself with your mobile base. First up is the equipment crate. Go ahead and walk up to it, then interact with it using the left mouse button. It's worth noting that the left mouse button is used primarily to interact with objects in the world. Inside the crate, you'll find a variety of different equipment that is used to help in your journey of identifying the ghost characteristics and favorite room. To close the crate, you can press the escape key.
I was trying that. You wouldn't let me.
It's time to talk about the Spectral Affixer crate. In its deployed state, this item is the key component in cleansing the contract location, but we'll get more into that a bit later. This item is heavy and requires both hands to carry. Normally the Affixer is fully charged before starting a contract. However, the one you have now needs a bit more juice. With the Affixer in your hands, walk up to the charging station and interact with it. While in the contract, you have access to your personal TOS cell phone. Go ahead and look at it now. The cell phone can serve many purposes. The most useful is its flashlight. This can provide a light source while you use your equipment in your other hand. Keep in mind that ghosts are generally attracted to energy emitted by the light. The phone has some applications that can be quite useful, as well as a heart rate monitor. Ghosts feed off anxious hunters, so it's wise to keep your heart rate under control.
Hello
Take
again.
a moment and familiarize yourself with the phone's
I got a bit
now.
stuck, so I've redone it. I've gone back to the training. Unfortunately.
Great. Now you should be familiar with your mobile base and cell phone. Next, EMF stands for electromagnetic fields that emit wave energy. The higher the EMF reading, thermal evidence is a detection of lower than ambient temperatures. The lower the temperature, the higher ultraviolet stains or markings left from a ghost.
jumping
markings
through
require
these
the use of ultraviolet light radiation,
to
also known as spectral radiation in the
just
paranormal community.
radiation booth.
Manifests as flood writing evidence
There we go.
involves mysterious the audio
There we
evidence
go.
encompasses
And then we
any
go to this
unusual
one.
sounds cap-
No, can I not go to this one yet? I've just done all that. Did I go for it too quickly? Have I found bugs? Yep. Okay, well, let's
Now that you have learned about all
There we go.
the different types of evidence, we can move on to the first special the primary use of the spectral affixer is to bind the ghost characteristics. The characteristic is defined as an evidence
That's
type
one
with
game
the
I
highest
actually
recorded level
would
of
quite
that
like to
evidence.
play, actually.
During
Is that Dead by
investigation,
Daylight?
you may encounter various evidence levels. However,
Since
we only
watching
care about the highest
Ramona
levels.
play it.
Once you feel that you've determined the correct characteristics, you can enter them into the affixer. If enough characteristics are entered correctly, and the affixer is in the ghost's favorite room, the scan should succeed. Although, if the scan fails, the energy emitted can cause the ghost to become agitated and hostile.
Look, I am here.
The primary use of the spectral affixer is to bind the ghost characteristics. A characteristic is defined as an evidence type in the highest recorded level of that evidence. During an investigation, you may encounter various evidence levels. However, we only care about the highest levels. Once you feel that you've determined the correct characteristics, you can enter them into the affixer. If enough characteristics are entered correctly, and the affixer is in the ghost's favorite room, the scan should succeed. Although,
It's a
if the
trap.
scan fails, the energy emitted can cause the ghost to become agitated and hostile.
See, why are you not ticking off? Because there we go. Okay, I just needed to. Okay. Right. Well, let's. Need a crosshair.
In order to function properly, the spectral affixer must first be set up.
Oh,
Go
excuse
retrieve
me.
the crate that we charged earlier.
Retrieve. Yeah, I've already done
Ideally, the spectral affixer should be set up in the ghost's favorite room. But for now, you can deploy it on the green tarp. Using the affixer involves typing commands into its interface. While it may seem daunting at first, it's actually quite simple. Let's start by typing help and pressing enter.
that. Feels weird to play it without streaming. Yeah, I've kind of gotten used to like every single time that I play a game, I'm like, oh, I might as well just stream this.
When you are finished in the help section, type commands, then press enter. This can be used to understand the various prompts the device can accept. The affixer comes with predicting text to help validate user input in rapid entry.
Use commands.
Take some time and experiment with the different commands and familiarize yourself with using the device. Once you feel comfortable, try entering in any two or more evidence types with an associated characteristic level and then conduct a scan. If you enter in a wrong evidence level, you can just retype the correct information and it will override what was previously entered into the device. You can always type list to see what characteristics you currently have.
There we go. Scan.
You'll notice under normal circumstances the color of the light that's emitted by the affixer is blue. If a yellow light is present, the scan has been halted and you will need to initiate another scan.
Okay, done. There we go.
With a successful scan,
Next one.
the cleanse contract is mostly ethereal artifacts or objects that are bound in, often symbolic to the identity of the ghost. These artifacts can be difficult to spot. The ethereal artifact locator, also known as the eel, is an entry-level detector that will glow brighter when you are in close proximity of
Okay,
an
so this is
artifact.
what I did
After
wrong
you've discovered the artifact, simply
last
pick it
time.
up. Go ahead and pick up the eel now to see how it functions.
Because
Keep in mind the examples on the table cannot be removed.
what I did was I picked these up, and when I was actually in the map, I picked these up, and that's what basically stopped the ghost from actually doing anything. So when you pick up the artifacts, that's what binds the ghost to the location. So to fully cleanse a location, all artifacts must be extracted. So I need to do the secondary objectives. These ghost photo, for example. I need to get that before I've gathered any of the artifacts. So that's what I was doing wrong. Familiarise yourself. I have familiarised myself. Now what do I do? There we go.
Great. Now that you are familiar with your mobile base, the evidence equipment, and the special equipment, you can move on to cleansing this house. The ghost is known to be non-violent, so you should be okay. Happy hunting.
Thermo. Let's put the cross in there first, and let's grab that one and that one. So what was my secondary objectives? Writing photo. Actually, we'll probably get the writing book in there first, then, and then ghost photo, and then the cross interaction. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong ones. Let me open this up. So if we get the writing book in there. Okay. Let's find the room. Moving the chairs already. Where's the buttons? Buttons for the lights. You put it in the middle of the room. 22. Go out there. Can't go out there. I think I'm getting accustomed to it. I don't seem to be... Oh, jeez! I say that. I say that. I think it hurt me. Oh. I think it hurt me. Right, well, if he's gonna show up, I'm gonna get the camera up. There we go. Open up the... I don't know if I've mentioned that I don't like this game. Just because it does things like that. Of course, it's doesn't stick around for long enough for me to grab a photo of it. Go over here. Oh, oh, -degrees in the kitchen. Okay. Cross interaction, can I put you there? Let's put you there. Oh, thank you. Could do with some more light. Could put you there. And then 4. Let's see if we can find any. On the doors and stuff, but we just got a random blob. Can we take a photo of that? So that looks like it is... Is it? It's definitely in that room. I wonder what my beats per minute is actually. 104 at the moment. Geiger counter, EMF, spirit box. Let's bring that one in as well. Although I'm not going to be able to use, let's not use that one just yet. The tasks, writing photo. Oh, writing photo. Oh, and then we've got the cross interaction as well by the sounds of it. EMF. I knock that one off. Capture flawless. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the affixer. Well, this game is not good for you. It's not good for me either, mate. I'll be honest. But I'm curious about it because it's one of those where it's like, when I first started playing Phasmophobia, I... Close some of these doors. I had a little bit of help because I was... the reason why I got into it was because I was watching a couple of streamers. Is that 4? Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Evidence guide. EMF 4. Where's the use on that side? Oh, I'm gonna have to move it. But if I put it there, pick it up. So we got EMF 4, and writing, add EMF 4. Was it writing 1? Scan. Okay, that worked. Just throwing stuff over there. So now we just have to wait for Ghosty to turn up and get a photo of it, I think. Because if I do that, he's gonna go. So I just gotta wait for him to turn up. And I think because I've used that now, I've kind of pissed him off a bit. So I'm just going to stand here, because if he appears, set himself up at the table. If he appears, he's not going to be right behind me. What do you do with you turning up? I like the fact that they've kind of got a... Just close the front door. The clothing rack over there, so when you turn the light on it makes you jump. I think it got me once. This is a bit frustrating because you're just having to wait to get the photo of it. It's a bit awkward. Yeah, just drop the cross. No, the cross is still there. Just a bad luck of the draw, unfortunately. I feel a little bit safer if the door is open. It's doing lots of things, but it's not showing itself, and that's why that's what I need. Broke lights. I don't know what lights it's broken, but it broke some lights. Now, did you turn the breaker off? Yes, you have. Excuse me. Turn that back on, thank you. Something's happening. Oh! I wanted to turn the lights on. Oh! I thought that was just noise. I didn't realise it was him showing up. Could have taken a photo then. I don't know what the light switch for this room is. Where's the light switch? Is there? Yeet. I was supposed to like stream this for a couple of hours so that I could actually get through the training, but can't even get through this. The first one. I think I might have to play this off stream as well so that I can get used to the training. This is literally just the training. Yeah, no worries, mate. Thanks for joining. I'll see you again another time. Or maybe later if I'm still streaming. If I ever get this photo. Come on, Mr. Ghosty. I hear noises, but... What the hell was that? That was horrible. Oh, okay, you can take a photo using the hotkey. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'll have to put it into view to take a photo. It's a bit quicker. Pissing at me about made me think that I was in the voice chat, but I haven't joined the voice chat because I don't really want to be in a voice chat with someone making me jump in this game. Because it's jumpy enough. That was the thing it yeeted a minute ago. I could really do with you showing up, please. What's going on there? But no, Ghosty. Close the door again. You're just flickering the lights. Distressed. I am still distressed, apparently. I thought there'd have been more things that were going on if I'm distressed. Need it to turn up. Then I can use the how was that? Did it show up then? Was it an outline? I need to remember that R is the hotkey to press the for a photo. How was that noise? Is that the radio? Yeah, it was the radio. Right, let's stand over here for a minute. See if... sort of the lights. Maybe if I just move around a bit more, or maybe if I'm in the room a little bit more, it will actually show up. The chopping boards on the floor. Opened a door. I feel like all I'm doing is literally just standing here waiting for it to do something. Whilst it's just flicking light switches, opening doors and throwing things. I can really do with it showing its face. That's not quite what I meant, mate. I need you to show up. So I can get a photo of you. So I don't know. So it says in here that so that's the tasks, but it does say the contract guide. You don't technically have to do it. If you do not feel comfortable continuing the contract after a successful scan, you are permitted to leave and collect some reward. So the completion. Okay, well let's try this a different way then. Let's use this to find the object. Oh! Let's see if we got any objects in here. We have not. What is that? Maybe. Bursting more light switches, more lights. Maybe it does more when the lights are off. Oh. Are you in here? Are you there? Okay, so we've collected one of the items. Let's see if you turn up now. Got finger on. Finger on R, ready? Hear you? Or hear I don't know if that's where the ghost actually just turns up. But I heard a heartbeat. And I have noticed that when it does turn up, it is a heartbeat noise. Seems to be doing more though, now that I've collected one of those items. Ooh! Quick! Yes! Okay. Now we can get the other item and get out of here. Oh! Wherever that may be. Here. Already got one. Moving stuff about in here as well. Oh, nice shower. How was that? Not any here. Not any here. Any here? No? No? Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that should now be it. Excuse me, can I get out? Thank you. So we have now, I think, camera. Quality tier, flawless. Tasks, we've done all the tasks. Is that it? Because it's not telling me that I've done it. It did this last time. But I've done all the tasks now, so there's no excuse. Use that, thank you. Gather equipment. So once you have successfully found all of the items, the ghost will be cleansed and you will have successfully completed a cleanse contract. You'll be rewarded accordingly. Thank you for reading and good luck. Okay, now what? Do I need to get everything out of the room? Should be safe to go in here now. I'm gonna stick it down there, alright, fair enough. I am literally guessing whether this is what I'm supposed to do. Grab that and that. Don't need that. That was it, wasn't it? That was the cross as well. Cross. It's just the CCTV. Okay. Stopwatch. Interesting. The only thing I can think of is to literally return back to HQ. Oh. Oh. I didn't press anything. It did it for me. Hello. I think I've done it. I managed to actually eventually get a photo of the ghost. Maybe jump, but I managed to do it. But I have no idea if I've actually closed summary. Oh. So this is the bit that... Yeah, so why can't I... Unless the only thing I can think of is maybe you just got to do the cleanse, and then once you've done the cleanse you've got to do a contract, maybe. Maybe that's just what we gotta do. I usually stream Fridays and Sundays. Pickup truck. Traveling cleanse novice. So this is no longer training. This is actually... Oh, this is cool. Where are we stopping? No, we're not stopping. We're going that way. Okay. Stopping here. Stopping here. Yeah, streaming is a hobby. Just started kind of in the last like few months really. Okay, so this is exactly how I remember it, except this is no longer training. This is actually... Have I got any equipment? I have no equipment. Okay. Well, that's concerning. I guess we return. Sort out why I've got no equipment. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Personal equipment. No, we don't want to do that. Open it up. Okay. Right. Do I need to buy stuff? Is that what we need to do? Is it on here? Inventory. Personal inventory. Shop. Sales from beyond. Spectral tech. Okay. So EMF. Loaner package. It's just a random door. What's up here? No idea. Pickup truck. Ah, loaner package. Okay. Can we open it up? Yes, I know it's bin collection. Okay, so is that just what we need to do? We just need to do that and then go to a contract that way? We're missing some equipment that is recommended for this contract. Hold spacebar to skip. Okay. Right. Maybe that's what I needed to do. Ah. I don't think that's everything that I need. Let's do that back in. Transfer restricted container has items. Yeah, no shit. Well, this is a pain. Book, anxiety pills. EMF. Do it that way. Yes, I know I didn't do it properly. Pickup truck. No, I don't want to go to a contract. So in here we've got doesn't actually say. Okay, let me go to here then. Open that. Is there a way of getting out? Is that maybe what I need to do? Let me get my teeth back in. It's just literally so no ethereal artifact locator found. So okay, maybe that's what I need to do. Take that with me and then get a buy that and then go back here. Take that with me. Maybe that's what I need to do. Right, we'll try this. Try this again. So this is an actual proper contract now. So we've got Geiger counter. In fact, I'm just gonna use, guess that's a thermometer. UV. Let's take that and take that. torch on here. Okay. This can actually kill me this time. Apparently. If it does kill me, it'd be hilarious though. Go down here. 22. Go this way, that way. 22. $21. Okay, so I think you might be in here. 4. Turn that on. Yep. Turn that on. My watch is telling me I've been sat down for too long. Spirit box, anxiety pills, book. Can't run when you're crouched, apparently. Okay. I think that's everything out of the box. Except for the anxiety pills. But that's in my inventory. And then that. So, pick that up and charge that. Yeah, my watch, so it kind of yells at me if I'm sat down for too long. It basically tells me, it's a Garmin, and it kind of tells me if I've been sat down for too long, and if I get up moving about, it'll clear it. So it'll be, good job, you moved. And that literally yells at me if I've like literally just like got up, gone downstairs. I've got like a 3-story house, so I go all the way downstairs, go make myself a cup of tea, go all the way back upstairs again, and then sit down, and it tells me I need to be moving, and I'm like, I've literally just done that. Not very intuitive. But it's better than not having it. And I do need to go and get a drink in a minute. I think that was 100%. Thank you. I feel like I've been like confused like half the time. Oh, we've got some writing. Okay. We put the fixer down. Put the fixer down there. Okay, so we got some writing. So maybe we can put that in that already. So add writing 1 by the looks of it. What is it? Temperature? It's minus. So it's minus 11. Let me go outside because this thing can kill me. Oh, it's raining. Minus 11. So if it's minus 11, evidence type, thermo, minus 11 is significant, so that's 3. Okay. So add, what was it? Thermo? Add thermal. Add thermal 3. Scan. Oh! I've got to stay inside it, I think. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused all the time as well. And I don't mean just in the game. Okay, so that worked. So now that I've got that, I need to use this. I'm a little bit more nervous because this actually is an actual contract. In fact, what I might do before I do that is go outside in the rain and check my vitals. The vitals are normal apparently, even though I've just seen a ghost. Okay. Now we've got to try and find these items. I don't remember turning that light on. Nothing in here. Moving stuff in here as well. Oh. There. There's one. How was that noise? Did not sound happy. So we've got 1. I think there's 2. And we've already been around here. Normal heartbeat currently. I've run out of stamina. There we go. Let's go back in here. Ah, there we go. 2. Okay, so I think that's it. There's the optional ones as well, but I don't think we've got all the equipment to get them. That seemed a lot quicker than the... Yeah. Oh, we can get a photo of the... Just do that. I think there's extra money involved with Getting... keep pressing the wrong thing. Getting a photo of the writing. I think now that I've collected all of those, there we go. Collected all those ethereal items, or whatever they are, the artifacts, I think the ghosty disappears. So I think, let's see what happens. Okay. Money earned. $417. Nice foot photo there as well. Contract personal equipment. Oh, nope. I think that's it. Oh, I've got XP as well. Okay. I think I've gone up a level or two. Enter unlock code. So there's all the like spectral tech equipment that you can buy. I'm guessing 6-month limited warranty for manufacturer details, policy return, 30 days return, shipping produce, have audio feedback. Oh, okay. EMF. This is very similar to Phasmophobia, that you got at different levels, but instead of it being like different levels, you can actually go into an actual equipment store and buy them that way. I mean, it's kind of similar, it's just a different interface. Flux pod. Compact ghost hunting tool that emits controlled EMF to provoke natural activity. When a ghost enters or disrupts the field, the device responds with escalating lights and sounds based on proximity. Closer entities trigger more intense feedback. Some investigators report that the particularly strong spirits have interacted with the Flux pod directly, even shutting it down entirely, ideal for drawing out elusive entities. Okay, well, interesting. Let's see what else there is. Reality, under construction. Under construction. Retrofit Masters, under construction. Collector's Vault. What on earth? Easter Shop. Why? Oh. Box truck paint job. Okay. Easter event now live. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's a little bit out of date. Personalization, that's just a desktop. Photos, there's nothing there. Inventory. That's my personal inventory. And that's just the contracts. Okay. Search for other hunters. Create a session allows your headquarters to be available to other hunters to find and join. Okay, well, I mean, I've been streaming for a while and I could really do with going and getting a drink, so I'm probably gonna leave it there for now. But yeah, it's been an interesting thing. So I've actually managed to get through the training. I was getting a bit confused because it looks like there's other training modes, but I'm wondering whether they unlock depending on what level you get to, maybe. So maybe I can only do cleansing contracts at the moment, but the identify and survive ones are slightly different. Maybe, I don't know. but I guess as we play it, we'll figure that out. So yeah, thank you for watching. And obviously I will be putting this up on YouTube, so you're welcome to watch the playback on YouTube as well. I don't know if I'll be doing that today, but I'll definitely be putting it up in the next couple of days, I imagine. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining.